What's good, folks? Right now I'm out here in North Charleston, South Carolina, and I'm actually right near the Northwoods Mall. And I guess just by coincidence, I happened to end up at this place. Totally unrelated to the video, but either some shooting or some fighting extracurricular activity just popped off at this place. And there's like so many police officers that just like pulled up. And there's obviously like, I guess they kicked everybody out the mall, so you can hear all of the traffic that's going behind me. It smells like nothing but burnt oil and engine fumes out here with everybody speeding off. But anyway, I wasn't gonna let that stop me from checking out this place back here, which is an abandoned O'Charlie's. This, along with the O'Charlie's that was in West Ashley, closed for some reason. I'm not entirely sure why, other than the fact that O'Charlie's is struggling financially. Sorry, I blinked there. Somebody was staring me right in my eyes. I hate when people do that. Like, especially when I'm doing a video. You can look at me when I'm talking to you, but in a video, like, don't you need to pay attention to the road and not me? Anyway, O'Charlie's had financial troubles and they closed. I think the only one that remains in the Charleston area is the one that's in Somerville near the Azalea Square Shopping Center. Otherwise, this one's gone. The one in West Ashley is gone that they redeveloped into a burger place. And then I think that's it. So anyway, gonna check this place out, so let's go. Yeah, so I don't know what happened over at the mall other than I just saw everybody start getting kicked out. Like, I saw a whole group of people that just got, like, just walking out of the entrances over there. And I saw, like, a cop. I saw, like, 3 cops just go. Like, they had some business to take care of. They had places to be. So, hopefully nobody comes my way because I'm not messing with this place in a bad way. I just wanted to check it out. But yeah, barring that, it's just a normal day, right? Let's take a look at this place, though. So this closed, I believe, within the past month or so. You can see they left pretty much everything in there. You can see that they've got freaking balloons up and still, stuff like that. Yeah. And so you can see where it says serving North Charleston in there. Love when somebody asks me if this place closed, and clearly the sign's off the facade of the building. Oh, that's funny to me. It's like, nah, it's open. They just took the sign off and turned the lights off. Everything's gone, but they're still open for business. Yep, you can go right on in and take and get yourself some food in there. Yep, totally. Honestly, guys, I'm gonna be honest. I might have picked the wrong time to come and film this. You know, I didn't plan for all of this stuff to start popping off out here, but it did. I'm just here to check this place out, dude. So that's all I'm looking at, you know what I mean? That's the one thing about this I knew I was gonna have to deal with, was the fact that the mall is busy and it's a Saturday when I'm doing this video. So it's like, I know that there's like a ton of people out here everywhere. But again, man, I don't really care, dude. I just wanted to check this place out and do my own thing out here. So that's what we're gonna do. They left all the signs up, all of the like picture frames and decorations in there, but then again, they scattered up all of these chairs independent of the tables. They're all lined up as if you were like in some class, you know, listening to the professor talk. Honestly, like, that's really what it looks like. You can see there's a ton of chairs, and then there's one table up there as if somebody was having a presentation or something. Kind of interesting, that. Ceiling fans in there. Obviously they still have power, but nothing's really running, I don't believe. Just stepped on a nice wood chip. So take a look underneath these windows as well. I've eaten at O'Charlie's once and it was overrated, dude. I'm just gonna be honest. It was overpriced. The food was overrated. For the amount of food that you got for the price, it just wasn't worth it for me. And then the taste of it wasn't even all that good. People might roast me for the fact that I got a steak, but I did. I got a steak with shrimp and broccoli from there. I just thought it was going to be a good, nice little meal to have, and it cost $28. $28 for that meal. The steak and the broccoli was about $19 or $20, or no, I think that was about $22. All I remember specifically is that the as we look in this doorway here, the shrimp, I got 5 pieces of shrimp for $6. So it's like one piece of shrimp is like, dude, the value of that. If you get 5 pieces of shrimp for $6, you're not even getting $1 a shrimp. You're not even getting $1 for a piece of shrimp. The value of that is actually like, it doesn't make any sense. Am I doing my math right? The value of getting 5 pieces of shrimp for $6 means that the value of the shrimp is less than $1, which is kind of weird. So yeah, that's, in a nutshell, that's what I have to say about O'Charlie's. You know what I mean? So, like I said, they had something happen at the mall here. There's a lot of traffic over here. I'm gonna see if I can sneak through this freaking generator. I'm not trying to walk up where all this traffic is at. Yeah, we can squeeze right through here. So, their dumpster is still out. Hasn't been collected yet. Like I said, I might have picked the wrong day to film this place, but again, man, ask me if I care. Honestly, I think it's kind of unique because I get a lot of attention from people watching, because I'm the most interesting thing, right? Obviously being sarcastic. Whatever happened over there, I wish them the best with that. I don't know the specifics. I really just asked someone that came out of the mall before I started this video, and they said that there was like some fight, and then there was apparently some shooting or something like that. So I obviously wish them the best with whatever happened there. But unfortunately, this mall has gotten a pretty rough reputation for reasons like that. If you saw my video of the Northwoods Mall, you would have remembered that I had mentioned that the Champs Sports store in there actually there was like a shooting that happened in it, either there or like somewhere near the Champs store. And yep, so they supposedly increased security at the mall, but I don't even think the security guards are armed. I think they're just there to like be intimidating. But obviously, if stuff like this happens, you might as well just have a full-on security or a full-on police officer there. But anyway, nothing to do with O'Charlie's. This place pretty much is left just how they closed the last day of business. Pretty much looks just like that. Exit signs lit, TV screens are in there still. So, got another window up here. Nice little place. I mean, it looks like it would have been, a nice place. You wouldn't have to do much to turn this into another restaurant, honestly. I mean, other than put your own branding over the top of the facade. The one in West Ashley that they remodeled into the burger place, I forgot what it's called. I think they called it Uptown Chuck's or something like that, but I could be totally wrong on that. But they literally left the O'Charlie's Bar and Grill sign up like that. They did. All they did was just change. They painted the building orange and put their own signage up, but they left the part that says Bar and Grill from O'Charlie's still up there, restaurant and bar, it's still up there. So at least when I last saw photos of it anyway. But we can't see any of these windows over here. They all got the blinds down. So we'll take a look to this window, take a look to the other window, and that's wraps for this place. This is inside of the lobby. I know the glare is pretty bad. Tender with age, hand trimmed steaks. Interesting. Here, I'll get a look through this window so you can see a little bit better towards the inside of the building. That's obviously, you can see the windows where we were just at. There's actually a pop shelf bag in there. Interesting. I did a short on that place a few years ago, and Pop Shelf is kind of like it's like an alternate version of like Dollar General, or Dollar Tree. I think it's pretty good. Sorry about the sirens, man. Probably another police officer for the situation that just happened at the mall. Like I told you, yep, there's a sheriff pulling in. So, you just heard them pass by there. That's the one thing I don't have to worry about is cops, you know, because they've got more important things to tend to. So that's pretty much wraps for this place, man. I'm sorry that most of my topic of discussion has been about the mall and that what happened over there rather than this building. But truth is, this O'Charlie's, again, they, to my knowledge, and I would guess that they closed due to financial struggles that the companies had. I think they have a camera still up for the, I guess they would have had to-go orders that you can see right there, so that's pretty interesting. But yeah, so O'Charlie's, they've struggled, you know, to financially for a matter of time. I've filmed several abandoned locations. Those videos you might be able to see at some point, whether before this one or after it. I can't really make any promises on that yet, but I filmed a few of these. One that's in Douglasville I filmed, and then there's a few, I think there's one or two other ones I've covered. But yeah, so this place, they've closed restaurants here and there for a few years now, and I've gotten suggestions to do a few in the past as well. So you know, not sure what the company is gonna like do to change that. I'm not entirely sure if they've made any adjustments to their business models or anything, because, like, again, and here I'll turn the camera on looking at a blank facade, but yeah, like, as I told you with my experience at this place, the food was overpriced and it wasn't worth like the money that they charged. Like, again, man, $6 for 5 pieces of shrimp. I remember looking at the bill and just being like, I'm never coming back to this place again. And people that I've talked to about eating at an O'Charlie's have also said the same thing, like, it's not anything to write home about. So that's not to bash anyone that worked here or anyone that liked the food. I'm just wasn't a fan of it, and obviously too many people weren't for this one to have closed, as well as the others that have gone out of business over the years. So as for this building, I'm not sure what's going to happen to it. It's in a very well populated area. Like I said, this place is right at the entrance, or one of the entrances for the Northwoods Mall. They've got an Olive Garden that's always packed, and then they've got an Outback Steakhouse just beyond the hill there. So this would be a good place for a new restaurant to come in and make some money off of it. But until then, it's just going to sit here vacant. Like I said, they filled up the West Ashley one really, really fast. I didn't even have a chance to film it. I read the article that they were going to redevelop it, and I said, all right, I'll come back in about a few days, and they had already started work on it. So as for this one, though, remains here abandoned, and I'll be sure to let Charleston Pinball Arcade know so that he can come out here and check it out as well. So until next time, man, thank you for watching this video. If you did enjoy, be sure to leave your suggestions and support in the comment section below. Subscribe to the channel. I'd love to have you a part of the Zee Mann family. And again, for whatever happened at the Northwoods Mall, I wish them the best. So anyway, I'll see you all later. Peace.
I need you in my world.